Hey everyone, welcome to my first video in my series on design patterns in software engineering. I'm Owen, and today we are laying the foundations. No code examples just yet, but trust me, everything we cover today will make those patterns in later videos click. So what are design patterns? Design patterns are tried and tested solutions to common problems we encounter when designing software. Think of them as best practices you didn't have to discover the hard way. They're not code you just copy and paste. They're more like templates, a high-level strategy to help you write cleaner, more maintainable and scalable software. The Gang of Four. Back in 1994, four brilliant minds, Erich Gamma, Richard Helm, Ralph Johnson, and John Vlasides, published Design Patterns, Elements of Reusable Object-Oriented Software. It became the Bible for object-oriented programming design patterns, and they're often called the Gang of Four, or GOF for short. This book documents 23 design patterns grouped into 3 categories, and that's our roadmap for this series. But real quick, let's tackle a few myths. What design patterns are not? They're not language specific. You can apply them in Java, Python, C#, you name it. They are not silver bullets. They don't fix broken architectures or bad planning. They are not libraries or frameworks. They are not mandatory, so don't force them where they don't fit. The key is recognizing a design challenge and knowing which pattern elegantly solves it. So why do we use them? First, for reusability. Patterns solve recurring problems, so you don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. Secondly, maintainability. Clear, consistent structures make your code easier to read and debug. 3. Team collaboration. Everyone speaks the same design language, reducing misunderstandings. 4. Scalability. Most patterns are built with growth in mind. And let's be honest, having patterns in your toolkit just makes you a smarter, more confident developer. The 3 categories of Gang of Four design patterns. Here's a sneak peek of what's coming up in the series. We have 3 categories of design patterns which we are going to cover. The first category is creational patterns. These patterns focus on creation mechanisms. Examples are Singleton and factory patterns. The second category is structural patterns. These focus on composing classes and objects. Examples are adapter and composite patterns. And the last category is behavioral patterns. These patterns focus on communication between objects. Examples are observer and strategy patterns. Each category solves a different type of challenge, like how you create objects, how you arrange them, and how they talk to each other. So what's next? In future videos, we'll zoom in on each individual pattern, breaking it down with diagrams, examples, and even some code walkthroughs. But for now, just keep this in mind. Design patterns are a developer's shared vocabulary for writing good software. If you enjoyed this intro, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. Drop a comment below if there's a specific pattern you want me to cover sooner rather than later. Thanks for watching, and remember, you don't need to memorize patterns. You just need to recognize the need for one. See you in the next video.